What's going on YouTube? It's your boy MLB DFS coming to you live and direct, here to give you my fave 5 for tonight's only 7 game main slate, which is fine with me. We got a certain amount of games that have postponements percentages, but let's go in. I'm gonna give you my 5 for the safe picks for right now. I had Anthony Rendon on my cover for tonight, but this game, I live in DC area, so it's going to be a crazy thunderstorm coming our way. Not sure if it's going to be playing. I have a big feeling it's not going to play today, so I have to change my cover. But nonetheless, we're going to jump right into this juicy 7 game slate. All right, first pitcher, I'm going with safe picks today, Charlie Morton. All right, Minute Maid Park, #1 pitcher friendly park. Tampa Bay lineup averaging 25.2, strike rate against right-hand pitchers, low WOBA at .302, low ISO of .141. All right, he averages 34% more at home, which is amazing. We have to have him in your lineup. Averaging 27.36 fantasy points in 7 big favorable games. Averaging 21.51 fantasy points in over 15 games. Since they're heavily favored with -260, he's averaging 30 fantasy points in 5 blowout games. So I'm gonna have to plug him in. I see him at a 30 mark today, or even high 25 and 30, around that area today. All right, second pitcher, I'm going with David Price at 9,700. All right, Minnesota's lineups averaging 22.5 strike rate against left-hand pitchers. They're only hitting a low .180 average against him in 44 at-bats. He's averaging 24.9 strike rate percentage in 20 starts. He's averaging 21.6 fantasy points in the past 5 games. You know, he had 21 at Houston. He had 28 at Seattle. He had 25 at Tampa. It just seems like he plays better away, so I'm plugging him in my lineup. Only person I see that could give him a problem would be Grossman or Rosario, but I'm gonna have more information on that in my lineups. All right, third pick, I'm going to second baseman as Drupal Cabrera. All right, Coors Field, #1 hitter friendly park. Colorado's bullpen is giving up average 1.96 fantasy points per plate appearance against switch hitters. So he was in a perfect lineup yesterday with 12 fantasy points. I feel like he's gonna do around the same today. All right, so I'm plugging him in my lineup. All right, my fourth pick, sorry, battery dying. Let's go to third base. I'm going down to, see, I had Anthony Rendon, but you know, with this postponement, I'm not sure. But I'm going down with Rafael Devers. Rafael Devers. You know, he's averaging 1.86 fantasy points per plate appearance versus the right-hand pitchers. He's averaging 20 fantasy points in the past 2 games. He had 19 fantasy points yesterday at Target Field. That's #7 batter-friendly park. Green light alert, y'all. Ball alert. I'm having him as my cover man for today. All right, so plug him in. All right, Boston is going to be doing damage against Lynn today. All right, especially on left-hand bats, right hand, whatever you want to do. Just, you know, you want to stack Boston. If you can fit him in your lineup, stack Boston. All right, let's see. And my last pick, going with, like I stated before, Robbie Grossman. All right, only 2,800. Okay, he have averaged 9 fantasy points in the past 2 games. He had 12 fantasy points yesterday. Target Field, as stated before. Boston's bullpen gives up 1.91 fantasy points per plate appearance against switch hitters. Green light value versus price. All right, that's the only guy I really see that's gonna hit get some bases. So there's nothing wrong with that with 2,800, y'all. And that gives us 3,400 to work with for the last picks. All right, that's my 5 today. Charlie Morton, David Price, Asdrubal Cabrera, Rafael Devers, Robbie Grossman. All right, thank you for those who tuning in. Like my lineups, feel free to comment below any questions with your lineups. I'll get to you as soon as possible. All right, I also can add me on Twitter at Melorama. Also add me on IG at YM Productions in my description. All right, like my lineups, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for daily content as usual. Love y'all. Y'all have a safe night. Yeah, see you soon. Deuces.